Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another edition of At Home with George. We are back for Echo edition. We don't have 8 special guests today. We have several special guests. QK, I am opening it up the opportunity for you guys to come on the show today for a general Q&A. Tika? So not only come on in terms of comments in the comment section, but actually join me for face-to-face discussion. So I would like today, I'm opening up the show to you guys. So if you want to join me in a discussion on any topic, you click on the link below and join the online chat. You must have Chrome or Firefox browser. I forgot to finish off the browser. I will just send you the link. Okay, so let me just send you the link. If you could just cut and paste this. This is the link, and okay, and please just join me on the cut and paste this. All you need is a Chrome or Firefox browser. Join me. And you obviously have to have a camera and a mic. Preferably, we need headphones because otherwise there might be some distortion on the audio. But come and join me and let's have a general Q&A. What does everyone want to talk about today? How is everybody doing? Is everybody going stir crazy? Have they reached rock bottom in the lockdown, or are you thriving? Let me know, let me know, let me know. And as I say, I'm opening it up to people. Join us today and let's have a discussion. Come on the show. Let me know. This is the link. You just need to click on this link. It's both on Facebook and on YouTube. So just click on it. And as long as you have Chrome or Firefox browser, and all you need to do is put in your name, and that's it. It's Bahar-Hassan, Bahar-Hassan. Okay, so please join me today, and we will have a discussion. Food for thought. Hi, hello, hi, yeah, good, thanks. How are you? Hello from Michigan. Oh, Midat. You guys are in a lot of interesting things at the moment. There's been a big protest in Michigan about the lockdown. If you want to come on the show and discuss it, please let me know. This is the link. Andawala. Oh, I've got Andawala to join me. Hi, Andawala. What happened to Underwater? Imran? Hi, Imran.
Yeah. Hello, sir. How are you?
I can hardly hear you.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. Where are you calling from?
Hello. I'm from Hyderabad, sir. How are you?
मैं ठीक हूँ. आप कैसे हैं?
मैं भी ठीक हूँ. आपसे मिलने का बड़ा
So,
शौक
what
था.
do you do in Hyderabad?
I am, by profession, I am a teacher. I'm a lecturer of economics. So I teach in public sector.
Acha. So you're an economics lecturer. So are you a fan of who's your favorite economist? Are you a fan of Hyatt? Are you a fan of Friedman? Are you a fan of oh God, what's his name?
Adam Smith.
Huh?
Or you're talking about the recent?
Yeah. No, I was thinking of oh God, his name escapes me now. British guy. He believed in massive investment in public services. Oh God, I can't remember now. Anyway, so
I have been following you. I have been following you from the days you made the program in Geo George ka Pakistan. So I have been following you from that day. Yeah.
Okay.
So you lost your weight. उसमें काफी ज़्यादा weight था आपका. अब काफी
I've lost the weight. I could do with losing more. I could still lose some more weight.
So उसके
So
बाद
everyone
जॉर्ज
who's
का
joining,
पाकिस्तान
we've
करने
got
के
lots
बाद
of people joining us. Just to say, today we have an open Q&A. Everyone can join the show.
okay,
So if you click on the link here, it's also on Facebook and on YouTube. Just click on, and we can join up to 6 people to join the show today. And we would love to have people on the show and let you guys determine what you want to talk about today in today's show. So what do you want to talk
so
about,
George,
Imran?
what sorry,
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about I wanted to know कि जॉर्ज का पाकिस्तान, you can understand Urdu, right?
Thoda sa.
I wanted to ask after the George का Pakistan, yeah. उसके बाद you left Pakistan, right?
G.
So what made you to left Pakistan, and what made you to came back to Pakistan again?
ये बहुत अच्छा सवाल क्योंकि मैं I came to Pakistan 2002 and me and my wife left in 2011. Okay, we've got Sherry joining us. Sherry, I'm going to add you in a while, okay? Just stay there, Sherry. And we left in 2011 क्योंकि हमारा मुल्क बहुत dangerous था. There was, if you recall, especially in Karachi, there were bombings every other day, and there were attacks, and I was getting death threats from being on live television. Then Salman Taseer got assassinated, and it was a very depressing time, and we had the lawyers' movement, the emergency. Yeah, acha vakt nahi hai. And Benazir's assassination. So by 2011, we were just like trying to do something on television that was positive, that was Kieran and I were doing a show that was trying to do something that was entertaining and positive and celebratory, and it just wasn't working. So we just thought, and we just had a son, so we moved to the UK. And then what prompted us to return was family. My mother-in-law died very suddenly, and my father-in-law needed help. So anyway, let's bring in Sherry, and let's bring in Osama. Hi, Sherry and Osama. Where are you guys from? Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Sherry, aap kahan se?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Actually, I'm from Pakistan, but I live in Munich, Germany.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ein bisschen. I'm not really expert in speaking German, but yeah, I understand very well.
So, Sherry, what are you doing in Germany?
I'm a software engineer.
Acha. For who? For a software company or a bank? Or
no. It's actually one financial institution. I used to work for one big venture, Apache. And now I moved myself to one financial institute.
Great. And Osama, what do you do? And where are you calling from? Osama, we can't hear you. Osama? Hello?
I guess he either can't hear us.
We can't hear you. Osama, I'm going to remove you from the stream. If just try and sort out your audio. ठीक है ना?
George, are you recording this, or will you upload this on YouTube? Or you are live on YouTube?
This is on YouTube, Abi, and it'll stay on YouTube. Yes. So, what do you guys want to talk about, Osama? What do you want to talk about? Sorry, Sherry. Where?
Okay, yeah, I would just wanted to know that where are you staying right now? In Pakistan, or are you in Australia?
I'm in Pakistan.
Okay, you're in Pakistan. So
what is the lockdown like in Munich?
It's exactly the same, like the whole world. Germany, it's already doing better. They have recovered cases better than any other country. I have today seen that it's 83,000 people. They're already recovered. but like 140,000 people they're infected right now. Yes, please.
What is the situation of economic activities in Japan?
Sorry, मैंने सुना नहीं आपको.
What are the economic activities कैसी हैं वहाँ पे, मतलब क्या lockdown, completely lockdown है?
Okay, yes, actually the problem is that people has confused lockdown और curfew. इन दोनों चीज़ों को लोगों ने really confuse किया. So actually lockdown situation के अंदर इन्होंने अभी दोबारा revise किया situation को, and now what they have allowed that you can go outside with your partner, with your wife or one whoever you're staying with, like with your family, और अपने बच्चों को लेके जा सकते हैं, आप पार्क में वॉक कर सकते हैं, but public gathering allowed नहीं है, friends से publicly मिलना allowed नहीं है, even you can't stay there, like you can visit them, अब उनके घर नहीं जा सकते. इसके अलावा जो बेसिक नेसेसिटीज़ की चीज़ें हैं, जो एसेंशियल सुपरमार्केट्स वो ओपन है यहाँ पे, लेकिन फॉर एग्जांपल स्टोर्स लाइक शू स्टोर्स, क्लोथिंग स्टोर्स, इस तरह की चीज़ें जो है यहाँ पे क्लोज हैं. सो एक्चुअली लॉकडाउन यही है कि ये नहीं कि आपको घर में बंद कर दिया, जैसे कि पाकिस्तान में एक थोड़ी हाइप बन गई थी, लोग पैनिक हो गए थे कि लॉकडाउन आएगा तो उसके बाद पता नहीं क्या बनता है क्या नहीं बनता. सो इस तरह नहीं है कि आपको बंद किया जा रहा है. सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का ख्याल रखें. इसके अलावा आप अपनी लाइफ को एंजॉय कर सकते हैं, लेकिन अपने साथ, अपनी फैमिली के साथ. आपको you just have to avoid other people, your relatives, your friends and relatives probably, yeah. So ये situation है. Economic wise,
George, what is your experience?
What is my what?
Yeah. Yes, carry on sharing, please.
Yes, carry on sharing.
Okay, so regarding economic activities, small businesses, they are affected, yes. My field is IT, so we are not really affected because we belong to the financial institute. But for example, car industry, automobile industry, उनका काम affect हुआ है. And so it's but the thing is that government has issued a lot of big like उन्होंने काफी announce किया है amount to help small businesses and the people. So yeah, and they have revised the situation till 3rd of May. And now
friend, I was talking to my friend. We were discussing these corona issues and all that. So I was telling them कि अमेरिका ने कोरोना के लिए $2.2 ट्रिलियन मुख्तस किए हैं उसके लिए सेपरेट उसके लिए. अच्छा, पाकिस्तान की पूरी इकोनॉमी, द होल इकोनॉमी ऑफ पाकिस्तान इज जस्ट अबाउट $400 बिलियन. उन्होंने $2.2 ट्रिलियन सिर्फ कोरोना के लिए रखा. पाकिस्तान की पूरी इकोनॉमी जो है वो $400 बिलियन की है. तो इससे अंदाजा लगाएं कि सिचुएशन कितनी क्रिटिकल सिचुएशन है. People should know, people should understand, people living in Pakistan should understand that how serious is the problem.
Exactly, yeah. एक चीज मैं additionally I really want to mention here regarding the government of Pakistan. Okay, like maybe they are not fulfilling the whole expectation whatever we are having, like, or the Pakistani people are having, but trust me, staying here with the limited resources that Pakistan is already having, I can assure you Pakistan is really doing well. The government is really doing well. जितने उनके रिसोर्सेज हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी हैं जिनको हम लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल वी आर टेकिंग दिस एज ए इन क्रिटिक्स वी क्रिटिसाइज on these things, but this is the reality. For example, even in Germany is a really stable country, right? But idhar bhi aap, if you go to the hospital, right, and you ask them, I feel some symptoms of corona, or I really want to check myself, they will straight away say you that we don't want to waste one of our kids just because you are a maybe case, right? The same protocol was being followed in Pakistan, और लोगों ने उस चीज को क्रिटिसाइज किया कि नो, व्हेन हम वहां जाते हैं तो वो हमें मुझे
Can you please make me understand कि जो किट की बात है, जॉर्ज, आई एम आस्किंग यू टू, जो किट है, किट अगर किसी एक शख्स पे यूज हो जाए तो वो यूजलेस हो जाती है, उसके बाद फिर वो किसी और पेशेंट के लिए यूज नहीं हो सकती. मतलब किट जो ये आइडेंटिफाई करती है कि पर्टिकुलर बंदे को कोरोना है या नहीं है, तो एक बार जब यूज हो जाए तो क्या वो दूसरे के लिए यूज नहीं हो सकती?
George, you gonna answer this? Oh, he's gone. Our host is gone, I guess. So actually मैं आपको मैं आपको अपनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग बता सकता हूँ. ये है कि फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम नॉट रियली अवेयर ऑफ द एग्जैक्ट how this kit looks like, but I'm considering like it looks like injection which you cannot really use on another person or something like that. It may be with something with the needle to take the blood or something. So इस वजह से मैं sure नहीं हूँ कि क्या हो सकता है. But like सुनने में यही है कि ये दोबारा use नहीं हो सकती.
Hello.
So how long you have been living in Germany?
Oh,
How are you?
George is back.
Hello, George. Welcome
Sorry,
back. Welcome back.
There was a bit of a technical problem. Sorry, I froze and then I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Yeah. So what was the question? Up question, Imran?
My question was that once the kit is used, इसके मतलब अगर किसी एक शख्स के लिए किट यूज हो जाए किसी पेशेंट के लिए तो क्या वो दूसरे पेशेंट के लिए यूज नहीं हो सकती?
Once the UK is sorry, you're very faint. Once the UK is used,
once the kit which is used to identify corona patient, once it is used, can't it be used for another patient?
No, because presumably it is being compromised by the fact that it's been used on a patient. There needs to be barriers and general health safety that you can't just use the same kit. Because if that person is tested positive, you can't then use it on another person, because if that person doesn't have it, they will have it after they've been used on that with that kit. So yeah. I think there's general safety barriers for that. Anyway, thanks, guys. I'm going to bring some other people on. Thank you,
all right.
Imran.
Thank you, George.
Terry, it's good to see you. Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye. Take care.
Right. And okay, let's bring on Sean. Where's Sean? I've got a shadow from Sean. If everyone wants to join me, click on this link. Sean, where are you? Okay.
Hi, George. Can you see me now?
I can see you now. Yes, you're outside in a very sunny day. Are you a Pakistan man?
No, I'm in Adelaide, Australia.
G'day, mate. Oh wow!
Look at the weather.
Yeah, that is the मौसम बहुत अच्छा था.
Actually, it rained this morning.
Yeah.
Now we hope to get some sun back soon. So the weather is really good. And you can see some people, they are playing tennis here. Not really afraid of corona anymore, I guess.
Well, I suppose playing tennis, they're 2 meters apart, so they're okay as long as they. The balls, they could be getting it from the balls, I suppose.
The restriction is that you can't there can't be like more than 10 people together. So I guess it is fine to like two people to play together.
Yeah. So just to let everyone know, today I am opening up the show to you guys. If you want to join me for a discussion on any topic, you can click on this link that I'm just about to put up and join me and Sean. But you must use a Chrome or Firefox browser. So come on the show, please. So Sean, what up? Kya kar rahi hai? Adelaide mein.
Yeah. Hi, George. I'm actually a PhD student. This is my 3rd year here in University of Adelaide.
Acha, student in student of what?
In agriculture. So my specialization in agronomy. But you can say a PhD in agriculture.
What's agronomy? I don't know what agronomy is.
Like agriculture is a broad subject. So when I was doing bachelor's in Pakistan, so that's what I thought. Agriculture is just basically about the crops. But then when you have to like do master or specialization, there are like some other subjects like entomology, agronomy, soil science. So there are some people who study the soil, some people who study the pests, and some people study fruits, vegetables, or like in agronomy you study crops like wheat, barley, rice, cotton, like mainly how you can raise the crops profitably.
Acha, and more efficiently. Increase
more
the
efficiently.
Yield. Okay,
more efficiently.
So, आपका plan क्या है? Are you going to up vapas Pakistan and use your Nair knowledge for the betterment of Pakistan, or are you going to get a high-flying job with some big agriculture company in the Australia or US and make lots of paisa?
Yeah, for sure. Like while I was doing my school study, my college, my university, I was doing that in Multan. Multan in Pakistan.
Yeah,
So I was, yes, I was never been in a hostel. So I was like a day scholar, going to school, college, university, and coming back and staying with my family. But then I got a scholarship to China. That was my first time away from home. And then I realized how it is really difficult to stay away from your family. So I was like literally crying initially. And then I got my PhD scholarship come to here in Australia. So for me, I really miss my family, my culture, my neighbors, my friends. So for me, when I finish my PhD, I would like to come back to Pakistan. And second thing is, I really love teaching. I had a bit of experience of teaching while I was in masters in Pakistan.
Okay.
So I would like to come back and join one of like good universities in Pakistan and teach that whatever I have learned in China or in Australia.
Oh, बहुत अच्छा. Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. Well, you
Yeah.
are a credit to us. आप कितने उम्र है?
I'm 29. I'm 29 now.
Okay, great.
Actually, I got two masters. One in Pakistan, and then I got second masters in China. And now, like this is my classmates. They're already like finishing their PhDs, but I'm still in the process because of two masters.
Wow. I mean, masters. God, you're going to be super qualified when you come back. And what about Shadi Shuda ke bare mein?
No, still single.
So, any nice Australian girls caught your eye, or?
Yeah, Australians, that they're really beautiful, but I don't know why I find Pakistani girls more attractive. I don't know why. Yeah, so hopefully I'll marry in Pakistan.
Okay, so do you want me to ask anyone out there now if there's anyone who wants to join, marry a budding PhD student, Sean? Please apply a B.
Yeah, they can like. How to say,
online.
yeah, or I can like share my mom number. They can contact my mom and she can like have an interview. I'm just kidding.
Exactly. So how are you coping with lockdown, Kasat? If anyone else wants to join us, please click on the link below, on the link, this link on the screen.
George, I think we lost you here.
Hi, Sean. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I dropped out.
Yeah, I think we lost.
I'm trying to tell everyone to join us on the link below. So
yeah. Yeah, normally when you come live, here is 3:30 p.m. like afternoon. I was especially waiting for Ali Gul Pir to see when he will come live, but then I guess he was sleeping or not. So I was trying to comment that
he came live the next day.
Oh, I missed that episode.
Oh, but the show is on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely watch that show. So I was saying like on that day that George, you should public Ali Gul Pir number as a penalty to all the viewers. So then they can like text Ali Gul that why he didn't come alive. Or
I know. You know why? He woke up at 9 and then he went back to sleep and he completely forgot.
Yeah, I really like his comedies and his like some of his collabs with Muro.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Yeah. He's very good. He's a talented guy. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So, okay, Sobia, why don't you join us? George, I'm Sonia. Okay, Sonia, join us, please. Just click on this link. It's on YouTube. And, we have someone, Alia?
Yeah.
Alia, Assalamualaikum, Alia.
Assalamualaikum.
How are you? I met people. Where are you from?
I'm from Troy, Michigan. It's the suburb of Detroit.
Okay. And and what? How long have you been there for? Are you American born and raised, or are you fresh off the boat, Daisy?
I was born and raised in the States, but I visit Pakistan like sometimes. But yeah, mainly an American.
Okay, American. And so, how is it in? And by the way, this is Sean. Sean is a PhD student in Adelaide. So,
Hi.
Hi, yeah.
and so he's joining us. So, what do you do in Detroit, Michigan? Ali?
Just right now because there's a lot of coronavirus cases, specifically in Michigan. So we're just trying to get used to the quarantine lifestyle. And recently in our state capital, there was a protest by a lot of people against the quarantine. So a lot of residents in the state aren't really happy about the current situation.
And they were all protesting against the governor. I think there's a slight element of misogyny there. I don't think so they like her because they feel that she's treating them like children. And I just saw this video clip on online, and it's all the sort of Trump rally people, really stupid MAGA who are going and protesting. It's crazy.
And recently, actually this morning, Donald Trump tweeted "Liberate Michigan."
Yes, I saw that.
Other states, yeah. So it's pretty weird here, but yeah.
God, the Americans are crazy at the moment. So what do you in normal life? Are you a student? Are you
Yeah, I am a student. I'm a first year in university, so usually right now I would have been taking my finals. But now we're just trying to do all that with online school. So yeah.
And finals in what subject?
So I have finals in macroeconomics. There's a philosophy class that I'm taking for that, and then physical anthropology, and then statistics and calculus. So just trying to get through those and study for that. But yeah.
God. And how are you coping with the lockdown? Are you going up Pagal here? Are you adjusting to it?
In the beginning it was kind of hard just because I'm used to like going out a lot and seeing my friends and stuff like that. But now we're just kind of getting used to it, and there's a lot of efforts in our community to give back and stuff like that. So I'm kind of trying to help with that and like donate when I can. And within our own masjid too, there's a whole organization made to donate groceries and stuff like that. So the community is kind of coming up in like a really nice way.
Well, that's good. And what were you donating groceries to the food banks or to? Because I mean, this is the real concern is that not only obviously the medical impact coronavirus is going to have but they're actually, and something that we are facing here in Pakistan is the economic impact that it's going to have on everybody, especially those people who live paycheck to paycheck. Or in Pakistan, those daily wage earners who are literally earning by the day in order to support their family. And that is what's going to kill more people, I suspect, in Pakistan than actually the coronavirus is the actual economic poverty. So we are doing what we can to support those people through donations, etc. But there is also an element of feeling, well, what else can you do? Because on the one hand, you're being told to stay at home, but you can't do anything else beyond donate money. What are you advising people in Michigan to do?
In Michigan, it's kind of really hard to say because they're kind of making everything not allowed anymore. So things like even mowing your lawn, I know that was really controversial for a lot of the residents here, or hiring somebody to mow your lawn, like that's not allowed either. So right now our governor is just saying like don't go out in any sort of circumstances, but besides that there's not really that much of an answer, which is I think why a lot of people are getting frustrated too, just because like it seems like they're only being told to stay home and not care about anything else.
Yeah. And Sean, how strict is it in Adelaide? Are you
Uh,
being told to stay in
yeah,
your
no,
house, or can
it's
you
pa-
go out for walks and meet?
yeah, we can go out. Like it's partially locked down. Like for our labs, they are still open, but we can't like, carry out our experiments or like that. But still, yeah, I can go out. As you can see, people around me. So it's up to the people. Like they should maintain social distance because South Australia is less affected state among the states in Australia. So the lockdown is not really that strict. So it's up to the people. If they have this really something necessary to do, they can go out to do it. Otherwise, they should prefer to stay home.
Okay. And on a
Yeah.
lighter subject, okay, Alia, Sean. So Sean is 29. He's a PhD student. He needs to find a wife. He wants to find a wife. Alia, I'm not setting you up. No. Australia and Detroit won't mix. But what I'm asking is what do you think, Alia, a nice Pakistani boy should do in order to woo a nice Pakistani girl? What sort of things should he be doing to like impress Pakistani girls? Because I think Pakistani boys are generally useless at wooing like Pakistani girls. Any advice from the gentleman to get a shadi back in Pakistan?
I can't really speak to that because I just got out of high school, so I'm kind of focusing on my education right now. So I don't really know the criteria, but maybe ask me that in a couple years.
Okay, so I put you on the spot. I'm sorry about that. But so do you live in who's in your house? You got like a joint family system? Are you?
It's just me and my family, my mom, my dad, and my two sisters. My mom kind of encouraged me to join this live right now, so that's why.
Is she regretting that now?
I know she's laughing in the background.
So can I say hello to your mother?
Yeah, sure.
Hi George, how are you?
Assalamualaikum auntie, kaise aap?
Salam, how are you?
Main theek hu. And so having your three daughters in the house all the time, are you going crazy? Are you going?
Not really. They keep my house alive all the time with their laughter and all the talks.
Are they fighting all the time?
No, not at all. We all watch TV. It's like I think it's
2:30
a.m. But we are all awake because
wow.
we watch different movies, and they are watching Harry Potter, which I don't like, but I have to watch with them. And then she makes brownies and other stuff.
Yeah.
So we have a good time. We are enjoying our bonding together at this time of quarantine.
Great. And that's the important thing, is that actually it is an opportunity for us to come together as families and to really reconnect with our children, because normally, presumably, on a Friday night in Michigan, normally they would be out, they wouldn't be at home, would they?
Well, we don't let them go out for that late.
Not at 2:30, no, I hope not at 2:30, no.
Yeah.
So any movie recommendations for you that you would recommend to watch?
I think we were watching Harry Potter, we were watching The Hunger Games. Any sort of movie that like can take you away from the current reality is probably a good idea.
So I recommend any Desi movies you would recommend?
The one Pakistani movie that I've been thinking of rewatching is Cake. I really like that one. So
yeah,
it's on Netflix too. So I think I might rewatch that soon.
Cake was good. There is also another good movie, Lal Kabuta. Have you seen that?
Lal Kabuta is really intense.
Oh really?
Yeah, it got in.
How old is it?
Not that old.
I also heard Bull was good too.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that yet.
And last night we watched the Purana Indian film Dil Chahta Hai.
Oh, that's good. We watched that one.
Yeah. Sean, any recommendations from your end for any film?
Yeah, last night I saw Forrest Gump of Tom Hanks, and I really find it interesting. So I can recommend that movie, which I watched recently. Forrest Gump is a really good movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And we are watching the TV serial, the Pyar Ke Sadke.
Oh yeah, we were watching Pyar Ke Sadke. That's really funny.
Acha.
Yeah.
What was that? Sorry, what was it called?
Pyar ke sadke.
Pyar Ki Sadke. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
It's not how
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, it's lovely chatting to you, Sean. Alia, I've got someone coming on else, so I will say goodbye for the time being. Lots of love to everybody in Adelaide and to Detroit, Michigan. We will get through this. We're not alone. This will all pass soon,
Yes.
okay? And it's been lovely chatting to you and talking to you. And a big Desi hug to all of you guys. And especially to Ami.
Okay, bye.
Take care. Bye. Okay. Bye. Now let's bring in Saad. Hello, Saad.
Hey George, how are you doing?
And we're bringing in Amir. How are you guys doing?
Nah,
I'm good. I'm good.
not bad at all. Just at home.
And where is Saad? Aap kahan hai?
I'm in Bunbury, WA, Western Australia.
Oh, another Aussie. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Amir, where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from Karachi. I'm a resident over here. So I met you at Karachi Literature Festival. You remember?
Yes, of
If
course. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I do remember.
Yeah.
Yes. And how are you guys both coping in the lockdown?
It's been terrible. For me, it's been terrible. We can't go out, right? And because of that, we having depression, anxiety, and a lot of issues. I'm a teacher, and I used to teach a lot of people in Karachi, but unfortunately, I'm not able to, go outside. There's a big panic for me.
Yeah. No, because हमारा apartment अब थोड़ा सा कम है, small, choti. It gets kind of claustrophobic after a while, and especially with the heat now kicking in. So
Yeah.
you're looking to get out. You're wanting to go to the mall. You're wanting to go to the park.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, exactly.
how are things with you, Saad?
Yeah, things are pretty good at the moment. Just as you can see, I just woke up like 1 hour ago, so you can see my face expression. Late night sleeps, watching Netflix, playing Xbox. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I'm actually a chef. So yeah, so I miss working in the restaurant because, as you know, that all the restaurants and everything's closed down here. So I can't like do much. So just cooking for myself at home. So yeah.
Right. And what kind of खाना आप बना सकते हैं?
Usually like at home I usually eat desi food,
Right.
and in the restaurant I work in the Aussie restaurant, so mostly steak, grilled sandwiches, burger wraps, and all those like Aussie traditional food. You know that, right? So
Yeah.
it's pretty much different as compared to what I make at home. So like last night I made green chili keema, like hari mircho ka keema, if you have had that. Like
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I made that one. So at home,
Hey, buddy, you are putting a lot of water in my mouth.
Yeah. Ah.
So yeah, at home I usually eat desi food. It depends upon my mood as well. So like I'm in the quarantine at the moment, so yeah, sometimes I eat steak at home as well. So we can talk about food. If you are into food, I can make you feel more.
What would you
We are
want?
having a cup of tea.
Sorry.
We are having a cup of tea. You see?
We're-
I just had the cup of tea. Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, we've all got actually, I have coffee. I have coffee.
Look at that. I just finished my cup of tea with 2 tea bags.
Oh.
So thanks for the offer, guys.
So Saad, what is your recommendation? What is the most common mistake we do with Desi cooking? What would you recommend us, to do? I heard that the best thing to do is like make sure you cook your onions long.
Yeah,
Or you-
usually with me as well with the desi cooking, I usually do like heat up the oil first and then add onion, and don't do the onion really brown, just golden, and then add tomatoes or whatever you're making in that way. So cook the onion a bit. So in this way, you can get the texture, but do not burn it. And then later on, add chicken, beef, mutton, whatever you are making, and give them a mixed flavor first before adding any spice, because tomato, chicken, ginger, onion, garlic has to mix it together before you put any more spices in that. So
Right.
yeah, my recommendation is adding the spices is the final step. It makes you give more texture and taste when you add the spices. Like some people just add all the spices in the beginning and just mix it everything together. Wait, patience. So
Yeah.
I recommend that, like, step by step, do all the things, and yeah, hopefully you'll, like, I'm not the best chef, but I always try my best whatever I cook.
And Amir, are you cooking in lockdown? Are you having to cook?
No. My mom is cooking. I'm not gonna cook because I don't know how to cook.
Isn't this
Maybe
a
you
good-
can teach me
isn't
better because
No, isn't this a good opportunity for your mum to teach you and let you learn how to cook and stop being a Chota Nawab and stop being spoiled by up-PME and actually helping your
George, let me tell you one thing. I just remember one. I moved to Australia in 2012. I'm basically from Pakistan as well. I'm from Hyderabad, next to Karachi. Amir must have known that.
oh
Yeah, I know.
yes, great.
I'm from Hyderabad. So when I moved to Australia as a student, at that time, I only know how to make a cup of tea and eggs. So I have
right.
studied in hospitality. Yes, mate. I have studied that. I just like, it's like I feel like it's a passion, like for me to cook something, and then started learning things. And
all
I was
right.
like, nah, I just studied that. So I studied my Set 3, Set 4, and diploma. So I'm kind of certified chef here in Australia, and Alhamdulillah, I'm a resident as well. So I've got dual nationality, Paki Aussie.
That's great. That's great. But I'm gonna
Thanks,
talk
man.
to you my passion.
Yeah.
My passion is actually teaching, and I'm teaching for free. Like kids over here in Karachi, I'm teaching them
Yeah.
English for about 12 years. I'm 27 right now, and I have been teaching
Okay.
for 12 years. So I don't
Okay.
like to go outside. I had a lot of opportunities to go abroad, like Canada, US, but I
Mhm.
didn't go. So I used to stay over here in Karachi, nowhere else.
Yeah, I still remember I used to live in Karachi. Like my dad used to live in Karachi, so I lived with him like for 2 years, and later on I was like, uh, the typical Hyderabadi, you can't live in the big city.
We,
Yeah,
we
exactly.
now-
I
we
understand.
now have,
I understand.
we now have Shiraz joining us. Salaikum Shiraz, where are you calling from?
I'm
You're calling from Karachi. Acha. And
Oh,
so we now, Shiraz, let me introduce you to Saad and Amar.
All right.
hi,
Saad-
hello. How are you?
Saad is in Australia and Amar is also in Karachi. And so how are you coping? Do you cook, Shiraz?
No.
No. What is it about you Desi men who don't like to cook?
Yes.
It's a life skill that you need to learn. And as Saad has just pointed out, it is a skill that once you go abroad, you don't have a me there to cook for you.
Exactly.
You're
Yeah.
not Chota Nawab that is spoiled. You've got to learn how
You
to
are
cook.
you are your own cook. You are your own dishy. You are your own servant. You are your own. You need to look after everything by your like. You need to be a one-man army. So you need to learn all these things.
Bilko.
And by time,
Exactly. Exactly. That's point.
I'm having to learn again how to do jaru and pocha.
good job, mate. Good on you.
Yeah. So Shiraz, what do you do? What do you do in Karachi?
Basically, I'm a struggling actor. I'm an artist as well. I'm
So
a struggling actor. और इसके अलावा भी हूँ एक्सरसाइज कर रहा हूँ कराची में आखिरी साल है मेरा.
Did anyone catch it? I'm sorry, your after audio
No.
is dropping a little bit.
अच्छा. Actually, I'm a
Yeah.
struggling actor. You hear me?
Okay, Shiraz, could you try and get like an audio?
Headphone.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I'm going to remove you for the time being. Okay, so if anyone else...
You know, George, the weather today, it's so boring and lazy. I'll show you guys out. Like, it's going to be raining, and it's been raining since morning, but it's like, still, have a look.
Okay.
That's the weather
Okay.
in...
Wow. बहुत अच्छे मौसम, बहुत अच्छे
Yeah,
मौसम.
it is.
It's wonderful.
It's been chill and cold, to be honest. And yeah, you can't do anything. You just, at least, you're staying at home anyways, but it's still, if you want to go to Coles and Woolies, you know, George, like go to shopping center, you
Yeah.
can't do it because
Yeah.
it's horrible at the moment because it's raining and it's cold and chill, and still you can't hang out with your mates. I play cricket here in Bunbury, George, and we won the
Oh.
Premiership champion this
Acha.
year. I'll show you my... Yes,
I used to play
yes,
cricket.
and this is my cricket club in Bunbury,
Acha.
Maris Cricket Club.
Yeah. That's
And is
great.
that-
So yeah, we won the premiership this year. Like, I moved to Bunbury in 2015, so it's been 5 years for me here. So we won the premiership, and my club won A grade, like first district A grade premiership. They won like after 10 years. And
Oh,
That's
just
great.
need to need to tell you one thing. My last name is Afridi, so they all call me Boom Boom Afridi.
Oh. So basically,
So,
in Hyderabad, in Karachi, before people used to play a lot of table cricket, right?
Tape ball cricket, exactly. I played all my childhood. Like, I'm 32 at the moment, and I have played a
Oh.
lot of cricket back home, night tournaments in Pakistan, like in Hyderabad especially. And here, they call me the one of the biggest six hitter in Bunbury, because they reckon that I hit the six really far away. Like, yeah, and always my, like, I don't know how to explain, but yeah, I got a lot of love here in Bunbury. That's another reason I don't want to move back to Perth or where all my mates are, because people here in Bunbury are really like respectful
Yeah.
and they just look after you all the time. And cricket is the only reason for me. It's really good
You
around
see,
here.
guy,
So, Saad,
you
do
see,
you
mate. Yeah, I'm gonna bowl you out because I'm a very fast bowler. You see, like like
Okay.
Shea Buckler, 100 mph.
You know, my thinking is the faster you ball, the harder I hit. So be careful, buddy.
Oh.
That's great.
So,
That's
Saad,
great, Nick.
do you live Akela, Australian man?
Yeah. I live Akela, yeah.
And Apka family back in Hyderabad.
G. All my family is in Hyderabad. Like, all my my sister, my brother, mom and dad lives in Hyderabad. So yeah, I try to visit them once a year, but this year I don't know when it's gonna possible because I visited them last year, and after that I had a plan to see them in August, but I don't know when things gonna go back to normal and when I'm gonna go to see my mom and dad and family again. But yeah, hopefully, inshallah, everything's gonna go back to normal.
Your mom and dad,
Inshallah.
are they putting pressure on you to get Shadi Shuda?
Yeah. My mom, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
or are they worried they're going to meet a nice?
I have a lot of relatives in Hyderabad as well.
Oh, okay. What did you
Yeah.
say, George? I missed it.
Are they going to worry that you're going to meet a nice Gori Larki?
My mom said to me, like, it's, if you have any gory girlfriend or anything, just let us know. And I was like, nah, I don't have any moment, to be honest. And with me, when I was like, I'm a bit workaholic, and rest of the time I give to my cricket. So literally, I don't have time to. I hang out with people. I go out and like spend some time, but it's still, I don't have time to involve with all that drama. So I'm just like, nah, I'm chilling with my single life. So hopefully, let's see when things go back to like everything. If something gonna happen, it will happen. I believe that. So I'm not looking for anything or not saying anything.
Okay, well, lovely chatting to you, Saad and Amma, and we'll hopefully chat again. Okay, and wish you all the best.
Hopefully, yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks,
Thanks a lot, George. Thanks a lot.
I'm going to bring some more
You look
people
after
in.
yourself, George, and it's really nice talking to you.
And you take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, bye, mate. Allah Hafiz. Take
Bye.
Allah Hafiz.
Bye. Allah Hafiz. Right. Let's see if we can bring Shiraz. Shiraz!
Yeah, George, how are you?
Yeah, that's better. That's better. I think you're a bit muffled before.
You're listening me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. So, George, I'm a big fan of yours. I have seen you in a play, Alif. Alif. I have seen you.
Alif, yeah. I
So
played
that-
a Hollywood director.
Yes, yes. You did a good character as well. Based in Karachi, I'm a struggling actor and a student as
Okay.
well. You can call me an artist. Yes.
Okay.
You can. I'm a mimicry artist as well. Can I show my talent to you?
Please do. Play some music.
आतिफ अली जद्दारी। बात ये है कि अवाम जो है वो पागल हो गई है कोरोना वायरस की वजह से। तो बड़ी मेहरबानी आप घर में रहिए, आराम से बैठकर हमें सुनिए, जॉर्ज को सुनिए, देसी जॉर्ज को सुनते रहिए और
That's your Zardari.
yes.
Okay, can you do it in Imran Khan?
Oh yes, I can. Look at Bob, yeah, I can. अवाम जो है इस वक्त पागल हो गई है। आपने क्या किया?
I mean, the thing with Imran is he sort of always sounds slightly, like he's straining a little bit. There's a sort of, but quasi. I can't do Imran Khan. I can't do. Anyway, great. If anyone else wants to join us, this is the link. We're opening up the calls to everybody. This is the link. Click on StreamYard and on the link on the screen, and you can join us for a discussion. It would be lovely to chat to you. So far, we've had lots and lots of guys coming on. I would like some more women to come on and have a chat to have the gender balance made
Well, you're such a good host. For me, you are such a brilliant, talented person.
Naina. Shukriya. That's very kind, but that's very kind. So you're going to be an actor, you're a mimic. लेकिन ये मुश्किल प्रोफेशन है ना?
जी, बहुत मुश्किल है और काफी स्ट्रगलिंग चाहिए अभी फिलहाल तो।
We had Khalid Malik on yesterday, and he was saying that the advice he gave to struggling actors was, if you're ready for the rejection and the humiliation, please, join the profession.
Khalid Malik is also a good actor. I knew him. George, tell me your experience working here in Karachi.
Obviously it's my experience is, I don't know what to say to that question. It goes through moments of tough times and then very, very good times. It just depends on the experience. My only thing is that I just feel that we're not very good in this country in building institutions, in building organizations, in ensuring that we don't even celebrate our artists in the way that India does or the way that the rest of the world do. They really look after those people that have made it, and we tend to forget. We tend to not support those people that have made it, and I don't know why that is. What is it in our character that we don't like to celebrate people, or to develop those institutions so that people. Sorry, I'm rambling now. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's go back to the comments. If anyone has any comments, Stephen has said, "Hi George, it probably wasn't the right topic yesterday, but I would appreciate you sharing some reputable charities who help the poor and daily wage earners in Karachi that you can recommend." Let me see if I can find some. Hold on, I can find some. There is this charity that I will. Let me just find that.
I think that's a good thing to helping people in such a way.
Yeah. So this is a charity that let me just see if I can share the screen with you. That is there. So this charity is providing help for frontline workers. It's called the Hunar Foundation. TCF is also doing some good work. I'll just share that with you. Hold on, if I can find the TCF with. So let me see if I can find the TCF thing and put it on the group chat with you guys. Let me see. Sorry.
Okay. Hi, George. It probably was not the right topic just today, but I would appreciate you sharing some reputable charities who help the poor and daily wages earners in Karachi that you can recommend.
Yeah. So TCF is doing a good work. Let me just see if I can find the message. Okay.
George, I want to meet you on some day. I really want to meet you because you are an amazing personality. That's why. And
you're meeting me, Abi. Okay, Stephen, I'm just posting this now. TCF, okay, they're a good one to do. Okay. Right.
I mean, you live alone or with your wife?
I live with my wife and children in Karachi. Yeah, I've got 2 children, and I have 1 wife. 1 wife and no life. If I had more than 1 wife, I would be dead. I don't know how people can marry more than 1 wife. I honestly don't. Okay. Shaquille has written saying, hi, lots of love to Desi George, virtual hug. Thank you, guys. Okay, I think we're going to call it, it's coming up to the end of the hour. It's been lovely talking to you, Shiraz. I wish you all the best. And stay sane, and we will get through this. And don't worry. Tikana.
Okay. Allah Hafiz. Take care of yourself.
Allah Hafiz. Take care. Lovely speaking to you. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's it, I think, for the show. It's been a little bit different today. It's been a bit chaotic, but quite fun at the same time. It's been lovely chatting to all of you guys, and I will speak to you all again on Mondays. Until then, see you then. Bye.